What's up, guys? We're back again, but this time we're talking about something a little different. Okay, so let me just share a personal story right now with you. So some of you might know, and some of you might have no idea. Like I really had no idea. Um, the issues that can come up with your reproductive organs once you start taking testosterone. I had I've been okay. I'm just gonna get right down into it because this is something that I didn't. I knew that eventually hysterectomy is essentially something that you just do, but I didn't really know why, and it didn't wasn't really explained to me so much in so many words. So I'm just gonna get right down to my experience, and we can go from there. So about a week and a half ago, I just started getting random cramping that reminded me of like what period cramps would feel like. And I was like, man, I don't like this. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I have no blood or anything like that. And so I was just like, man, like, it was really weird. Like, I felt like kind of just like, well, maybe bloated or something like that. Not great. Um, and that went on for like about a full week, just randomly here and there. And it was just not painful enough to like make me double me out or anything like that, like to keep me out of work or anything like that, but it was like just there like consistently, and it was uncomfortable. And then there was a day where I just was not feeling good, and it was just really getting me, and I was like, man, this sucks. And it just really reminded me of like period cramps. I was like, no, man, like it took me out of work for a day, and like I just was not feeling it, and it's been affecting, like I have IBS also, and so it was kind of like that cramping was kind of affecting all of that too, and so I just was not feeling up to doing much of anything. And then um the a couple days after that I was feeling better, whatever, and I engaged in some activity, we'll call it, with myself. And essentially right after an orgasm I got intense cramping, like immediately after it was over, like just like period cramps, like on steroids, like literally. Just so much pain and cramping, and I was just like, oh my god, I was like, ow, like shit, that really fucking hurt. And it lasted for maybe like not even 30 seconds, and then it just kind of faded out, and I was just like, what the heck is going on? I was like, that's so weird. And then I was scrolling through Facebook the next day, and someone had shared a link to a video that Buck Angel had made talking about having this exact same issue and what he went through. And I was just like, oh shit. So turns out that these kind of symptoms and everything lead to the reason why a lot of trans men would get a hysterectomy, and not just because of bottom surgery, but because of what it's essentially atrophy of female genitalia from taking testosterone. And it looks like I might be on that path now. Um, and the thing is, like with the science and everything, I mean, if you're a trans masked man or taking testosterone for whatever purpose, you might kind of understand like at some point this is kind of a thing that needs to happen. So um yeah, I might be on that path now. So I immediately made an appointment with my doctor after I watched that video by Buck, and I was like, I'm not gonna mess around with this because you can have some serious complications if you don't take care of something like this. So I have an appointment with my doctor next week, and she's gonna do her thing, take a look, and I'm gonna tell her about what's going on, and we'll see like if this is something that needs to happen now or what. But like honestly, like it's essentially all this cramping and everything has just killed my sex drive. Like, and I mean, I was like a regular, like, to be perfectly frank, I was a regular masturbator, probably like at least once a day. And now, in the last week and a half, I've only done it twice. The first one was that terrible experience, and the second one was the cramping afterward wasn't as intense, but also there was no any type of penetration involved at all. So I was kind of experimenting, I guess, to see if that made a difference, and it did. But there was still cramping involved, and honestly, like there's cramping happening right now. It's not super intense, but this is not something I pain or anything that I want to live with. So I'm gonna have my doctor's appointment, and after that, once I know about what's going on, I will update another video, and that way we can get people talking about this. Let's get talking about this, everybody, because it's something that needs to be talked about. I know we don't all want to talk about it, and like honestly, I don't really like to think of, you know, certain body parts in that way, and but that's just a fact. Like, I don't like it, but it's something that I've got, and if I can help open up a conversation or help clue somebody into something that might be going on with them, then like I'm gonna do my part. So that's where we're at right now. I'll update you guys. I just wanted to keep this video pretty brief, and yeah, after my doctor's appointment, I will make another update, and we can I'll let you guys know what's going on from there. But thank you for watching this. If you want to talk about or watch something about something a little less serious, like scroll down, look at other videos I have. But yeah, we'll figure it out, I guess. All right. Hopefully the next update is a good one.